Welcome back. Today's topic is push-down automata and its formal definition, like mathematical definition. As you know, last lecture we completed what is the informal introduction to the push-down automata and what is the model of the push-down automata. Okay, yeah. Generally, the mission is defined by using m equals to some tuples we need to define. Okay, you know the definition for finite automata is defined by using 5 tuples, but whereas coming to the push-down automata, it is defined by using the 7 tuple. Then identify one by one tuple. M equals to finite automata can have some set of states. It's going to take decision whether it should be in a remains in the same state, or it is going to change to the new state. So all those are represented by using one tuple q. Then see, input tape is going to hold some input symbols a, b, or 0 or 1 and something else. Okay, so this is comes under the alphabet. So those alphabet is represented by sigma. Then stack has some special alphabet z0, some special alphabet. Those alphabets are represented by using this symbol called as the stack alphabet. Finite automata, by reading one symbol from the input tape, by reading one symbol from the stack, it can move some transitions, whether it remains in the same state or whether go to the another state, are represented by using the transition function. Then any push-down automata is start by one starting state. We have some initial state that is represented by using the q0. Then you know, stack always stack is have some special symbol, by default symbol. What is that symbol? Is z0. So there is some separate tuple for that, it is z0. Okay, then as you know, a push-down automata is going to stop its processing by reading all input symbols from the input tape. It can move to the some final state. So how we can represent that final state is f, capital F. So total 7 tuples. Let me explain one by one. The first tuple is the q, is the set of states. Next tuple is the sigma, which is the input alphabet. Then next tuple is this one, it is the stack alphabet. Then let me define the q0 so that we can define transitions at last. Okay, the next one is the q0 is the initial state in the mission. Then next one is the z0 is the initial symbol in the stack. Then next one is the capital F is the set of final states. So how we can write is f is the subset or equals to capital Q. F may be a single state or maybe more than one state. Okay, now define a transition function is q cross, meaning that PDA on some state by reading some input symbol sigma. See, input symbol can be a epsilon also, not only a valid input symbol. Cross by pointing to the top of the stack. So stack alphabet tends to q cross stack alphabet closer, meaning that PDA may move to the next new state or may remain in the same state by doing the push operation, meaning that adding element into the stack, or else by doing the pop operation, meaning that by removing element from the stack, or no operation also. This is what indication by stack alphabet closer. Okay, see, a move on, a transition on PDA may indicate one element may be added to the stack, meaning that it is push operation, or one element may be deleted from the stack, meaning that it is the pop operation. Third one is no operation on the stack. In all these 3 cases, state may change or may not change. Yeah, consider some example transitions. Transition of q comma a comma z0 equals to q comma a z0. What is meaning of this one is, let's assume present state is q, input symbol is a, and top of the stack is z0. That was same thing is represented q a z0. That equals to q comma a z naught. What is meaning of this one is, by reading input symbol a, I am pushing symbol a onto the stack, meaning that now I am pushing a onto the stack, meaning that now this is produced this one. Second example transition is transition of q comma a comma z naught equals to q1 comma a z naught. What's the meaning of this? A present state of the push down automata is q. Input symbol is a. Top of the stack is z naught. We are moving to the new state. What is that new state is q1. So initially it is q, now it is q1. By adding element onto the stack means by doing the push operation, meaning that now stack is points to which one? This is a. See, you clearly observe the transition function. It is taking the 3 tuples as input and produce 2 tuples as the output. Then write one more example transition. Yeah, third example transition is transition of q comma a comma z naught equals to q comma epsilon. Now what is meaning of this means, present state is q, reading input symbol a, top of the stack is z naught. Okay, we are going to remains in the same state q. By popping element from the stack, what is the top element in the stack? Z naught. So after removing z naught, what is element is there? No element, meaning that it is epsilon. That's what how we represent it. Then one more example transition. Transition of q comma a comma z naught equals to q1 comma epsilon. What is meaning of this? Present state is q, input symbol is a, top of the stack is z naught. So we are going to the new state. What is that new state? q1. By removing element from the top of the stack. Top of the stack is z naught. So removing element from the stack, what is there? Epsilon. I represented epsilon. Yeah, next transition is transition of q comma a comma z naught equals to q comma z naught. What is meaning of this one? On state q, by reading input symbol a, top of the stack is z naught. We are going to remain in the same state by not removing element from the stack, not adding element to the stack, meaning that no operation. So z naught is there, same z naught is there. We are not doing any push operation or pop operation. Then next example transition is transition of q comma a comma z naught equals to q1 comma z naught. What is meaning of this? On state q, by reading input symbol a, top of the stack is z naught. We are moving to the new state. What is that new state? q1. By not doing any the push operation or pop operation onto the stack, meaning that no operation, no change on the stack. Okay, you clearly see this first 2 belongs to the push operation, this 2 belongs to the pop operation, these 2 belongs to the no operation. This one is what? Changing state from q to q1. Then this one is what? Changing a state from q to q1. See, instead of q1 you can write any state, either q4 or q5, q6, not a problem. My intention is I want to show you how the state is changing. Then here also from q to q1. This is what about the push down automata and its formal definition, like mathematical definition and some example transitions.